Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man proudly presents another episode of You Know What It Is, man. It's The Corner. I'm your host, Lael Rockwell, for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. Wow. Wow. 10 years in the making, it seems like. Not 10 years, but it's been some years since this figure. Let me to give you some context here. This particular figure was revealed way back when the let's see here, it was the purple suit Spider-Man was revealed. This was way back then. This was like years ago that this figure was revealed but never released at that time. Even during, I think it was around the time, even during like this Ahsoka line was introduced, or a little bit before that. But yeah, this has been a long time coming. And it's finally here. We're going to talk about that in just a few moments, that Nightwing Arkham Asylum. We're going to get to that. But before we do want to pay homage to the places, of course, where we get these figures from each and every week, or at least I do when it comes to my selection of figures that I actually want. We got to give a shout out as well, as always, as we do. My man Ray over there at Underground Figures. It's Underground Ray, giving you the best in 1/6 scale collectibles. No NRD, shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to when your figure is going to be released or revealed. Also create yourself an account because you never know when it might be a discount code on shipping or free shipping that is, or a discount code on the figure that you're looking for. That's Ray over there at Underground Figures. My guy, hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Tailored to Rays, we want to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. That's Hawk Wars Ray. Again, give you a nice little care package. You get that figure comic book stickers, proud sponsor of everything that we got going on over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. It's not just about the 1/6 scale figures, but also comic books, source material. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you and make sure that you have everything that you need to proceed. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Modu Case Modu Space. I have the mono, but you can find an option of your choice, as you can see right here. Hit him up. Tell him I sent you over there, and he'll definitely take care of you as he always does. And last but not least, I want to give a shout out to our girl Tina Cruz, El Diluvio, over there, basically making dreams as she always does, making the dreams come true, making the dreams happen. Again, if you are looking for an experience of a lifetime, you definitely want to head on over there to her. Tell her I sent you, and she'll definitely take care of you as she always does when it comes to making sure that your figures are rooted and everything that's taken care of. So we definitely want to give her a super duper shout out. All right, let's get into this, man. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this figure, man, because it's definitely worth talking about. One that I didn't expect to see so soon. You know what, to be quite honest, I didn't expect to see this figure at all. And I'm just keeping it all the way stacked. You know, with Hot Toys, you never know. You never know what you're going to actually get. And when you get it, you know, however you get it. And it is the Sideshow exclusive Nightwing. This is exclusively at Sideshow, so you can actually get it through them. Again, if you are an Arkham Knight fan, if you are a Batman fan, if you are a DC fan, if you're a fan of the VGM video game, then this is going to be that figure. And this is one that people were looking for the longest time. Honestly, I'm going to keep it all the way stacked. For me, I'll wait. Let's talk about the figure. Again, highly detailed, looks pretty good. I love the effects it gets, even though, like I said, there are a lot of these, especially the lightning or the electric effects, that we get. Those plastic effects over time, that's the only thing I'm scared about, because they have a tendency to wear down, and they get really weak and they fall apart in a certain amount of time, as you can see with, such figures as that Black Adam, the Flash figure. Sometimes it's really suspect with those pieces, so I'm really careful about how I use them, if I would actually use them. The batons look good, highly detailed suit. The only thing about the stitching, though, because it's really, 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 really visible. And I know that it is akin to the actual suit because the way he stitched it together in the video game. So it's there, but I didn't know if it was like that bold. So that's my question. Armor looks good. Head sculpt definitely looks good. This would be the piece to get. Now, I'm wondering if that suit would be restricting a tad bit, if it would be, really restricted, but you never know. It may or may not be. It may give, you just got to, I guess it's more so, like I said, once you get it in hand, you'll definitely be able to tell. But I love the way these look together. You have Nightwing, you have Barbara Gordon Batgirl, and you also have Batman himself. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, this is going to be exclusively on Sideshow, so I don't know how many they're going to actually have. So we just have to see. But it depends. Like, for a lot of people that are looking at this figure right now and have been wanting it for years, that ship may have already sailed, because again, we never thought it was going to come. And this proves once again they are dipping back into purgatory, giving us the figures that we've been asking for the longest time, and they've skipped out on. Now all of a sudden they're revisiting that space and they're giving us these figures. So I don't know, man. It's a lot to really take into perspective and to think about, because again, like, is it one of those situations where the ship has sailed? Is it one of those situations where a lot of people are like, you know what, I can pass on it? Is it one that you're going to want in your collection? Is it one that you're basically expecting to get to see? I don't know. You may or may not want it. You may be looking for this piece. You may be checking for it. It may be one on your zeitgeist. For me, it's not, and I'm just going to keep it all the way a stack. It's not. Again, it was good for that time period, but for me now, just for me, I can only speak for me. There's so much more that's out there, so this is going to be a pass for me. But for those who are collecting the Arkham line, that they are really invested in it, I know you are feeling good right now, and you are highly excited, because this is a piece that you might have expected. But again, we know how Hot Toys works. Like, literally, you're dipping back into purgatory, giving us these pieces that we didn't expect, and you're doing it now. I know people are like, you're doing it now? Like, why now? I guess it's better late than never. If you're that collector and this is what you want to have in your collection, I'm guessing it's going to be that way, but you never know. You can never really tell. It's always tricky, and what we expect and what we want to get in our collection. It's just that we got to kind of just play it by ear, wait for Hot Toys to release it. Just know that some of those figures that you have been waiting for and have been wanting for a while, they are still there. They're still in their zeitgeist. I guess you just got to wait a while. You got to wait it out, weather the storm. If you're looking for it, you'll get it. But no, other than that, man, this looks good. The head sculpt looks pretty good as far as the game. I don't think it's going to be purrs with this. There's no rolling eyes. They don't say anything about it. This is dead on. It's just, again, this is something that they've already actually had under the tuck for a while. They were just waiting for the most opportune time to release it, and now it's revealed. So again, you see all the accessories, different styles of Screamer sticks displayed with detachable lightning effects. Of course, you have the grappling hook, the grappling gun, different assortment of hands. You see the tailoring on the suit. You see the base. So it's all there. Everybody right now who has been waiting for this Nightwing, I know you are excited about it and you are eating good. But let me know in the comments below if this ship has sold for you, or if you are just excited and you are excited to have this in your collection. You cannot wait. Let me know what you think in the comments below, man, because it's going to be interesting to see. I don't know how. We'll probably be talking about this on Sunday, but we'll see. We'll never know. But anyway, it's your boy, Leo Rockwell, for the 1/6 Gaming YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later, man. It's been another episode of The Corner, and I am out. See you later. Have a good rest.